779, a 795, 597, a 795, a 597. I can't believe that James A. Janice uploaded the kill count for Stranger Things C. For Stranger Things C. For Stranger Things Seasons 1, possibly 2 and 3, but I don't know because he only has a limited of uploads a week, which is completely fine with me, cause he does a hell of a lot of editing. By the way, I didn't find out how they were able to remodel their entire house after a flood. Just came crashing down. I do not know. But what I can tell you is that I'm slightly better at puzzles like I once was. I know that none of these things connect, but when does anything connect? Oh, now we continue because that's how it goes. Should also mention that today is not my birthday, but it is my birthday before my birthday, the birthday before B. And also, today is gonna be the day where I also read some manga and do some sketches, so I can actually do something with the things that I have bought in the past, so I can actually do the stuff that I've been really wanting to do during the quarantine. And welcome back to another track where we're gonna be racing on, where we're going to be racing, learning everything and interacting with so many people. Can't you believe this song? No, I cannot believe what's right or wrong, but I will say what isn't lost. I'm going to be honest with you. I completely forgot the title for this series. Well, not this series, but the mini-series. This but hopefully in the title of the video, it should say it. So that means that I had remembered it at some point in the day. But who knows? Anyway, finally, now that we've gone out of now that we've gotten the announcements out of the way, we can continue to the intro. Is it wrong to interact with adventurers outside of the dungeon? And Arario not fighting every sinful monster that we face. All the floor bosses and every dragon vermite. I know that interacting is very easy, but is it right? I really don't know, honestly. Anyway, folks, welcome back to another episode of is it wrong to sing the entire intro song? Is it wrong to wing it and then kind of do it okay? I don't think it is. It's 4 minutes. You know, I have a fun time with it. I'm enjoying it. It's pretty cool. Alright, and also, I kind of don't like that my freaking thingamadohoppler is a do-hoppler. Anyway. So there's a lot of stuff to talk about, folks. Because I actually forgot to sing a lot of stuff in that intro. So let's sing. No. Okay, no, but first and foremost, of which I did mention in that intro, today, today we have logged in for 600 days! Gamer! Gamer! Okay, cool. No, that's not what mattered. What does matter, though, is that today, oh lord, what was I gonna say? Today is the first episode. This is the first episode of Is It Wrong to Interact with Adventurers in Aurario or outside of the dungeon? It's either one of those two, or maybe it's something completely different. I really don't know. So yeah, welcome to the first episode of that, folks. It's gonna be really fun. So that's first and foremost. But we're not gonna get to that right this second, because I want to mention something super quick first. While we're doing this thing, the boosts. So there's a little thing. There's a little thing called Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And if you've watched this, if you've watched this series, you know, since the very beginning, I'm sure that maybe like 100 episodes or so, I might have, or not 100 episodes ago, maybe like 200 episodes or so ago, I might have mentioned something about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I think actually sometime in October, I think I mentioned it. That I was playing it, you know, it was pretty fun and something like that. Maybe earlier. I mean, yeah, maybe earlier than, maybe later than October. I'm not sure. You might have remembered that. And it's been a long time since I played Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But now I'm back. Now I'm back on playing it. It's fun. It's great. I actually have a tactic for fighting. I'm not just using Pyra. To fight, and I'm using a lot of other people, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. I'm getting really deep into the story. I think I'm on like the 4th chapter. Well, I was on the 4th chapter before, but I'm still on it. Good stuff. I'm at this one part where I need to open some barrels, but freaking Poppy is not being... Poppy's level of levels isn't being very useful right now. And so I gotta do like 50 freaking side quests just to be able to freaking talk to 40 pawn noms or no pawns and freaking... Alright. Anyway, fun times there. Haven't played Animal Crossing today. Yesterday, I was in the house most of the day. I was with my grandparents, obviously. We were talking about some stuffs. Let me think. Yeah, we're talking about some stuffs. We were playing these strategic games where it's like strategic board games where it was like, what do you call them? It's like, imagine a triangle, and yeah, it's like, imagine a triangle, and in that triangle, there's like, I don't know, like 12 or 13, like little holes with balls in them. And imagine you take like one of the balls out in the corner, like one of the corners of the triangle. You take the ball out of that corner, and then you have to solve. You have to like move around the balls like left and right. You know, go over each other, pass over each other until you leave one. So I was doing that yesterday. I didn't get it, but I did get it today twice. So that was cool. Also yesterday we did something similar to what I just told y'all, which was it's a little bit bigger. It's a square, and it's like an X formation, or not an X formation. It's a plus formation of marble balls. Marble balls, freaking balls and marble balls, folks. That's the name of the episode. Yep. No, but it's a plus formation of just marbles, and you gotta figure out to leave one, because in the middle there's just one like whole stuffs. So yeah, fun stuff. Didn't get that one. Was really close like a lot of times. Figured out the shape that I needed to get to be able to solve it, but I didn't get it. So yeah. Is there nothing I'm missing? Didn't get to watch K-On! Last night. Like I said, I played a lot of Xenoblade last night, and this morning I actually played Xenoblade for the entire morning. And I played so much that last night I was at level 28 and 27 with my peoples, and now they're like level 32. So good stuff, good stuff. Yeah. I've played Animal Crossing, since yesterday, really. What else did I do last night? I watched some YouTube videos, which was pretty dope. Besides that, I really can't think of anything else that I did. And then I woke up late. Yes, late. I woke up late today. Right before my mom and Lewis went out again to do some stuffs. So, yeah. Once again here with my grandparents. They're chilling, and I'm just recording right now because today's birthday time, but not birthday time. So I wanna be able to record, and then after this, do some stuff on my own, and then we rejoice. I think at like 3 or 4. So yeah. So anyway, with me interacting with y'all out of the way, let's interact with the homies, the straight up homegirls. All right. The straight up freaking hostesses. The thing is who the hell are we gonna do first? So we've done a lot of interaction in the past. Like with Bell, we've done all of his story stuff. Not all of his outfit stories, but we've done stuff. We could actually start this whole thing off by finishing his story. So let's do it. Also, we can, dude, we've never had, dude, are you kidding me? We can have voice data for the stories. Dude, that's mental. Aw, man. Oh, I want to do that. I really want to do that, but like, I don't know if I should do that or not, because like, in the olden days of Memoria Freeze, you see, we used to just read the lines and interacts. Should I break the old tradition? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Why the hell not, folks? Why not? Alright, I guess we'll just focus on finishing Bell today. I think that's, yeah, I think we'll finish. It's a bit cliche, not really expected. I mean, I would have gone with, like, Finn, or freaking, or Naza, if Naza even has a thing. Does Naza have a thing? Hold on, does Naza does have a thing, right? Well, that's depressing. Alright, anyway. Let's do my goddesses. Bright Future, Carrot and Stick, how to escort our athletes A, and then Wild Rookie. I think that's all the ones. Nice, so that's a lot of stories. So let's just get into it. My goddess is a Worrywart. Bell Story 1-4. Oh my god. Dudes, there's voices and interacts now. Wow. I mean, we kind of expected it because, we just downloaded the voice later, but whatever. What do you expect, Hesty? Well, come on. Also, the good old church house, the good old cathedral house. Man, I'm crying. In your other goal. Aw man, title drop. Aw man. But not really, because that's not the title of this miniseries, so Hesty, you got it wrong. He hasn't. There's nothing I can do about that. I really want to have fun here and just say there's nothing I can do about that.
サポーター君にドキドキしたり、アドバイザーに似て
Okay, so this is at the this is at a time where Lily was with them. I forgot. I forget what happened in the previous 3 story levels.
あちこちで女の子たちにちょっかいを出したりしてる可能性だって否定はできないだろう。ちょっかいって僕にそんなことできるわけ。
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
そりゃ僕だってベル君が華麗に女の子を口説いたり強引に女の子を誘ったりできないの分かっててさ。
Damn. You're right, unfortunately. She really is. She's painfully right.
ベル君、僕が心配しているのはね、君が
Oh, don't worry. That happened. Sorry, will happen.
それ、僕の立ち位置が美少女側になっちゃってるじゃないですか。
分かってないね、君は。
You really don't.
一部の神々の間ではこういう格言があるらしい
Oh
のさ。
my lord.
性別など関係ない。あるのは攻めか受けだけだ。
Oh, if dude.
どういうことでしょう。
僕だってよくわからないよ。
Oh, she doesn't know
けど
either.
ね
Okay.
性別が関係ないってことは、
Okay. Okay.
ベル君、君が狙われている可能性があるってことなんだ。すべての神と女性、そして男性にもね。
There you go. Yeah.
君にはそれぐらい危機感を持ってほしい。いや、持つべきだと僕は
I
思って
now
いる。
get why this is called My Goddess is a
神
Worry
様
War.
大げさすぎます。
Well, be
とい
scared.
うか、なんだか怖すぎます。
Be scared, Belle.
分かってるさ。僕が心配しすぎなのは。けど、僕は君を迫り来る魔の手から守りたいんだ。
He's already under the hands of evil. All right, we can't do anything
当
that
たり前です
has
け
to.
ど、僕は神様以外のファミリアには入る気はないですから。神様とこのファミリアを盛り立てていこうと思ってますから、安心してください。
Aww.
そういうことじゃ。いや、そういうことなのか。
ええ、きっとそういうことだと
You
思い
think
ま
that's
す
the。point?
僕はもっと強くなってヘスティアファミリアをもっともっとすごいファミリアにしてみせます。
It'll be an awesome familia once you get that fucking mansion and then that fucking dead off.
きっとそうだな。
So like season 8.
期待してるぜ、ベル君。
ええ、任せてください、神様。
Epic.
やっぱりそういうことでもないような。
Yeah, but who cares? Oh, that's it. That's it. Episode done. Episode over. Joking. I'll actually be right back. Alright, folks, and I'm back. Alright, let's do Bright Future. Which one is this from? Belle's outfit story, The Bright Future. Is this... I don't know what it is. After the end with Rika Kingdom, Belle and Hestia had safely returned to Araria. Oh, this is a certain goddess's love song.
聞いたか、戦争でのロキファミリアやフレイヤファミリアの活躍。ああ、ケンキがバッタバッタと兵士をぶっ飛ばして話したろ。エルガルムなんて斧を一振りしただけで。アイズさんたちの話で持ちきりだ。やっぱりすごかったんだな。
As per usual.
本当にあいつらは英雄だよ。英雄か。もし僕も一緒に戦いたい。
Yeah, but then you'd be in Loki family and then Hestia would be alone. Are you imagining right now? Are you?
強い、強すぎる。1秒間に何回切られたかわからねえ。故郷に帰る。家族。こんな強い冒険者がいるなんて。ベルクラネル、マジ半端ないって。
He is. Oh, I've...
いや、普通に剣気の方が強いな。
Oh man.
まさに剣の姫。ここまで剣に愛される者がいるのか。想像の中でも勝てない。アイズさんは
No, that's just sad. In that case, you'll be her support. I know, I'll be a mage. In that case, I'll be her supporter. I know, I'll be a mage. Well, she already has a mage. So, I don't... Okay.
サポーターにダンジョンじゃないからサポートすることがないそうだ軍師としてなら
Okay, we're not in that event, alright? We're not talking about that event.
総員準備
Why do you look... Oh, is that
を
why?
戦いをもって戦争を終わらせる無益な犠牲はこれ以上必要ない
This is what a war commander looks like to you,
君
Bill?
たちに勇気を問
Oiv.
よっしゃーブレイバーの後継者はあんたしかいない
うよしそれでは作戦を
Oh, I get
ベ
it.
ル君氏剣気が敵の前方部隊を壊滅させましたそのまま敵軍を全滅させましたもう指揮なんて関係ありませんもう剣気一人で十分だと思います帰りましょう
Oive. Major F for Bell.
ハイズさんが強すぎて妄想にならないこれじゃ追いつくなんて
Oh, it's very possible.
ベル
I figured as much. That she would just come passing by.
どうして落ち込んでるのあ、アイズさん高すぎる
Dynamo as the stars. She's like, yeah. She don't get it. Okay, I think what we should do is we'll do one more, and then we'll leave these other three for another episode. So, alright, Belle's outfit story, carrot and stick. Okay, so this is epic thing.
すごいこれがマスター
This is Winter Reverie stuff. No, I just want to say this real quick. So, what we're gonna do, because I haven't, I didn't have the time to like figure out how I'm gonna work out this whole mini series and whatnot. And so what I'll do is that when we focus on a character, it'll be when we focus on a character, the title will probably be like, oh yeah, is it wrong to interact with adventurers outside of the dungeon or in Auraria or whatever, and then have next to it like the person that we're interacting with, Belle, or or Lily, or Hestia, or Anya, or whatever. Or maybe I could just do, because I also could just do you know, I'll figure out the titling. Anyway, let's continue, because I want to say something else after this.
全く頼りなくないなんかもうモンスターレックスでも一人で倒せちゃいそうな
Damn.
違うなそうではないベルク
Is that Tsubaki? I knew it.
装備の特徴を述べているだけでは芸がないしかもモンスターレックスなど現実的でない話もいただ
Also, who is Monster Rex? Or what is Monster Rex? Is it just
もっとガ
whatever?
シッと心をつかむ言葉を吐け感情を揺さぶる言葉をぶつけるのだ
Come on, Belle, say it.
そんなこと言われましてもそもそもどうして鍛冶師を褒める練習なんて手前や主審様は鍛冶師だベル吉には厳しく接さざるを得んのでな
That's plainly
お
obvious.
主がベル吉を褒めてやらねばあやつを甘やかす者などおらんだろういやそこはいいものができたら褒めてあげてもいいんじゃそれができんのが職人というものよなそん れに家事師というのは存外単純な連中でな。使い手に的を得て褒められるのは快楽と言っていい。
Huh.
それゆえお主には褒め殺しのテクニックを身につけてもらうのがベル吉のために良いかと思ったまでよ。
Complimenting to death? I want to find out both of these, but I guess we'll do this.
褒め殺しってものの例えよ。とにかくお主はベル吉を褒めちぎってくれればよい。
Even if it's a lie?
あやつをへこます部分
I
は
should have asked the other
手
one.
前ども
Damn
が
it.
責任を持って引き受けよう。それもどうか。
I'll do that. I'll do that other option in a minute.
何まるっきり嘘をつけというわけではない。
I'm not telling you to make complete. Okay.
膨らませて伝えてほしいのだ。
Emphasize the truth. Gotcha.
これはお主がベル吉とうまく付き合うための手段くらいに思ってくれてか
They're
な。
already, but okay.
そういうことだったら
では手前から一つ助言だ。家事師は己がこだわり抜いた部分を褒められるとコロリといく。
Good.
その線で思いつくままに褒めてみてはどうだ。
ベルフがこだわってるところ、武器の名前とか。
Yeah.
まあそうか。
どう褒めていいかは全く見当もつきませんけど。
他の手を考えるとするか。
Yeah. All right. I want to talk, because I feel like I need to. I feel like this is gonna have to be a thing of every episode that I do now. Because even though it's not gonna come for like another
ございます。
like 3 centuries, I do want to talk about this. So season 3, we talked about it a little bit last episode, but not too much. About like Belle holding the title card for the release title card or whatever for season 3. That is hopefully to come in October. I talked like about how, you know, Hermes was there and Hestia was there and there's like a looming dark figure in the background and Aes was there. And then Belle was holding the person that we saw at the end of season 2. My theory, because I'm thinking about this, and I have a really good theory for what's gonna happen here, and why everything's like so dark and gloomy, I guess, and why Hermes and Hestia are sort of like, or at least Hermes is like not really smiling, and he's sort of just like, how do you say it, like tipping his hat, I guess, and just like dissatisfaction. And then Aes is kind of the same as well. So my theory is that, and I didn't get a good look at the girl or whatever she was that, you know, came out of the dungeon wall of season 2, the end of season 2. But my theory is that she's a monster, but it's like a demi. It's not a demi. Would you call it a demi-human? I think you would call it like a part monster, part human. Like I don't know, half human. Would you call that a half human? A half elf. A half elf is a human, and is human and an elf. But would that mean, so what? It's a half monster. Okay, so here's my theory. That at some point, maybe during like an exploration or whatever, Belle finds a half monster girl or whatever, and I guess, you know, they I don't know, become friends. I'm just making it up, folks. I'm just making this along. And maybe it's a thing that once he brings her to the surface or whatever, everyone's like, what the heck, dude? That's a monster. We gotta kill that thing. Why'd you bring that thing out here? And so probably it'll be like a whole it'll be a whole thing where that one monster is going to be really hated, but it's not really a monster since it's a human. Well, it's part monster but part human. I don't know. It seems really interesting to me because they, like, he's holding her in the freaking, like, title card, and everyone's, like, sort of just moving away from him in dissatisfaction while, like, a dark figure looms in the background. So I'm just thinking that there's going to be hatred towards this new character, and some people are going to love her. Hopefully Hestia Familia is including those people that love her. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know. I really don't know. But if the title card says anything or shows anything of interest, it's that everyone's either looking away from Belle either looking away from Belle or looking away from half monster girl person, or they're just looking in opposite directions, for no other reason. And Belle is sort of protecting the half monster person from them. I don't know. It's a really intriguing poster, and I just really want to see where season 3 goes. I also just want to, read the manga, and so I'll probably, can catch up with the manga, so I can get all the, should, probably read the first 5 or 6 that I have, so that I can get 7, 8, 9, 10, I don't know how many there are. I don't know if it's finished. I hope that the show is not finished, or the manga is not finished. It probably already is. But let's just hope it's not. Probably is. And I hope that season 3 is not the last season, because if it is, well, that's that, folks. But yeah. I don't know what's to come. I don't know, but that's my theory. That there's gonna be hatred towards Monster Girl, because Belle probably brought her out of the dungeon. And then there's probably going to be hatred towards Belle, because Belle is protecting a monster. So, yeah, that's my theory, and I gotta read the manga. I'm pretty sure 6 only goes until the end of season 1. And so, yeah, we'll see, folks. Anyway, this has been your friendly neighborhood Yasset Man. And tomorrow we're going to, tomorrow I'll be back in, tomorrow I will be back in good old place. So, I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. I know I probably said that I would do a stray record or something. But I don't know. I really don't know. It's whatever I feel like, honestly. I want to do a stray record. But I don't know when. I want to say I'll probably do a stray record just because, it's like in 3 days it's going to be my birthday and all that. And I'd rather record a stray record at a time where, my mom didn't, take a week off to spend time with me. And so, what my plan is probably going to be is that I'll just save, I know that it's, like, very, like, why would you do that? But I'll probably save a stray record. I'll either do it later this week, if I can find a time, like, if my mom needs to, do just a little bit of work, do some side stuff, then I might be able to record a lengthy episode of a stray record. Because if I'm going to return to, because at this point, if I'm going to return to a stray record, do an episode of a stray record, it's not going to be like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, well, it's not going to be like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, like an hour. At this point, it's got to be like, at this point, I'm like aiming for an hour and 45, maybe 2 hours. of an episode, because part 2 is, like, gonna come out, like, tomorrow. Not really, but it's gonna come out real soon, and so I need to wrap up part 1 real quick, folks. So, yeah. But anyway, with that, folks, this has been a moderately longer episode than the previous 2, which is good because I got to rant, and, yeah, until then, folks, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but, yeah, until tomorrow. This has been, like I said, your friendly neighborhood, player rank stamina man, and, yeah, see y'all tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching, and sign fucking bye.